Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of our wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you're delicious and bright. Yes, they're staying on because I've just been doing my reading. So the sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. Yes, the sun is shining, so it's a beautiful day. Yes, it is. Okay, but still rather chilly, my delicious little babies out there, which I suppose we expect for the autumn weather in the older UK. Of course, that's in my neck of the woods. It may differ in other parts. But it has been, I feel, colder than what it usually would be. Okay, my delicious little babies, and God bless everybody in the UK, whoever's been having these floods. Because it seems that, well, something is making its point, isn't it, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, so just some quick bits of information today, my delicious little babies. So, right, okay. So let's go to the first one. Okay. This one here, my delicious little babies, I don't know if I've advertised it. I may have done, then again, I may not have done. Okay, my delicious little babies. So this is on YouTube, you know, just please and thank you to type into the old YouTube. And this uploader happens to have 608,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies. And of course, with any of them, not in that way, okay? Now then, the uploader is called Bjorn, okay, which is spelled B-J-O-R-N, Bjorn, okay, my delicious little babies. Andres Bull Hansen, okay, my delicious little babies. So it's Bjorn Andres Bull Hansen. The video should read, my delicious little babies, Europe is about to blow up. Okay, my delicious little babies, Europe is about to blow up. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, what your man there's talking about, okay, and by the way, he makes it abundantly clear at the start of the video, he's not a racist man, he's not a prejudiced man at all, okay, but he's a bit like the rest of us, really. Okay, my delicious little babies, if the truth be known. I mean, I get fed up of it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not fully white myself. I keep saying that. Do you see what I mean? Yes? That, you know, where we have to feel that we have to say, oh, I'm not racist. Oh, I'm not prejudiced. Do you know what I mean? After a while, we just get, there we are, sick and tired of saying it. When really we should not have to say anything, because at the end of the day, we've all got the same blood running through our veins. Of course, very sadly, some darker than others, it seems. Okay, my delicious little babies, through no fault of their own. Okay, my delicious little babies. So what he's talking about is how things, you know, like others have been saying, you know, giving warnings here. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And what he's saying is that it's better to stay out of crowded places. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Because, you know, well, what he's trying to do is, well, he's not what he's trying. He is done saying it, really. He's getting his point across that to keep out of the way of things, okay, my delicious little babies. Because, of course, I'm sure that for most of you delicious little babies, well, for the ones who know, God bless, okay, there may still be some delicious little babies who do not know. But we are seeing an awful lot of protests going on, okay, in our UK and other parts of the world, okay. So what he's explaining is, on his short video, my delicious little baby, he's actually an interesting man to listen to. And like I said, not in that way, not in that way. So I've seen other videos of his, not many, okay, my delicious little babies, but, you know, he does have some good conversations. He's what I would call, he's more, how can I explain it? He's like really chilled. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? When he's explaining things, if you know what I mean. and he's quite quiet when he talks, so he's not a loud gob like me, a loud mouth. Okay, Madly Babies. But yes, a very interesting short video. I think it's just over 10 minutes long, Madly Babies. Now then, anyway, next one, anyway, I've always been loud all my life. Do you know what I mean? I've always had a loud voice. Do you know what I mean? So there's no change there. It's not like I started out quiet and then, you know what I mean, just gradually just got louder and louder. I started out loud, Madly Babies. Okay, so the next video, okay, Madly Babies. Yes, okay, yeah. This one is on YouTube again, Madly Babies, okay? This is, I've named these many times, God bless them, okay? You got our lovely little Natalie, lovely little Clayton, because they're husband and wife, and then lovely little, I keep calling him Dave, but then I'm hearing Phil, okay, on the video, so I don't know. I don't know whether he's Dave or Phil. I don't know, Madly Babies. Anyway, take the notice to me, take the notice. Well, they are now up to Madly Babies, 2.17 million subscribers, Madly Babies, okay? And the video that you're looking for, and it is a recent one, Madly Babies, it's only been uploaded hours ago, okay? It should say, okay, Madly Babies. Thousands of these just disappeared overnight. Get ready for CBDCs. Okay, Madly Babies, I'll repeat that once again, shall I? Okay, thousands of these just disappeared overnight. Get ready for CBDCs. Now, you see, when our lovely Redacted, and like I say with all of them, not in that way, not in that way, when they were explaining this, well, I was done saying, do you see what I mean? I was noticing so many changes, and of course, for those of us who are paying attention, God bless us all, okay? I was noticing many things like everything from street lamps, you know, lots of different things going on, okay? With this old lockdown. So it's appeared that some could be locked down, okay? Well, for most it was a world, wasn't it, globally? But then others were not locked down, like ones changing lamps, or let's just say these Just Eats. Well, they were not locked down. Corporations like supermarkets, they were not locked down. Do you see what I mean, Madly Babies? Yes, and of course, you know, there was all this hype about ka-ching, you know, cash is king. Do you see what I mean, Madly Babies? Yes, okay. Well, I've been noticing myself, there we are, how things have been changing over this past few years. Not only that, there we are, but in our UK, there we are, prior to that. Yes, I did. Okay, Madly Babies. So what they're all talking about, Madly Babies, yes, is that, you know, the ATM machines, you know, where you get your ka-ching out, yes, okay, where, you know, they're disappearing or, you know, closing and, you know, these things now. Well, it's been happening, there we are, in the UK for rather a long time, Madly Babies, believe me on that one, yes, okay. And they're also talking about where, you know, like if you want to get some cash out, yes, well, the fact of the matter is, Madly Babies, there's one actually not far from me actually, where you have to pay, how much is it? So to draw your ka-ching out, you've got to pay. That machine, I do believe, is £1.95 British sterling in the old UK, okay? Now, occasionally, there we are, I've needed to use it. Do you see what I mean? I said, oh, blooming heck, all right then. Do you understand what I mean? Where they take a small fee. And of course, you know, if you go back over the decades, you know, to different places abroad, well, I've usually found that there's usually a charge, well, where I've been anyway, you know, to take your ka-ching out. Do you see what I mean? Yes? So, I mean, for that, this is nothing unusual, the same as what our lovely Natalie Clayton and Phil Dave would say. Do you see what I mean, Madly Babies? I mean, this has been going on, there we are, decades, you know, abroad. Well, it has for me anyway, Madly Babies, do you say? But of course, you know, then it was, of course, you know, brought in long time ago into the UK. And then, of course, you know, I'm pretty sure there would have been some moaning about it. There we are, because I did hear others moaning about it as well, okay, because it went up from, what was it, £1 to £1.50, now it's £1.95. Do you see what I mean? What they do, the sneaky see, and they let it creep up. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Just like you know, your weekly shopping or your fortnightly or monthly shopping. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? It's like they think you're not noticing. You know, it could be like 2, 3 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence, and I think that you just simply just not noticing these things. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Well, I can assure you now. There we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. Use my noddle, there we are, I'm flipping clock everything, and more and more and more, God bless the beautiful dear little souls, not just in the UK, but around the world, okay? They're noticing, there we are, their shopping bills. Do you see what I mean, my little, there we go, say stumbled. Rewind and start again. They're noticing their shopping bills going up, okay? But as we very well know, we know what all that's about, don't we, my delicious little babies, okay? You know, sometimes, you know, cannot let, what's the old-fashioned saying? A crisis go to waste. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Just gives them an excuse, you know, there we are, stumbling again, an excuse to put petrol, diesel, ka-ching on all of it, your food, everything. You say, to me, it's just one big effing excuse, but that's just my thoughts. But that's just a quick video, my delicious little babies, from Redacted on YouTube, okay? Because I happen to find them really good. I really like Redacted, okay, my delicious little babies. Yes, so, and like where banks are closing. Well, mine did as well, not far from where I live. Now you've got to travel all the way into the Sutton Town Centre, you know. So like, imagine if it's bucketing down with rain, my little babies, okay, and it's hammering it down with rain. The last thing you want to really do is flipping go out, get drenched, and all these things. Now, do you see what I mean, my little babies? Because nobody really wants to do that unless they just absolutely super duper adore the rain. I'm not moaning about the water, my little babies, but at the same time, you don't want to get drenched. I'm just using as an excuse, or say like if it's snowing or something like that. Do you see what I mean? It's one of the last things that you want to do, especially if you need to talk to the bank about. Could be anything. If you need to go and discuss something. Do you say, my little babies? And as well as we know, even like on the Dog and Bone, you know, you want to get through, you got all this you know, music and all that, right? Usually, which is pretty crap. And then on top of that, it's like, you know, oh, please put in your, do you know what I mean? My little babies. So you have to wait a long time just to talk to somebody who's like myself. Do you see what I mean? Where you can see me. You know, yes, I am here. I am a woman. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Yes? So you can see things, there we are, how they've been doing it gradually. But they seem to have speeded up, it seems, rather a lot on the old pandemic lockdowns. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Anyway, interesting video to listen to, yes. Okay, my little babies. And of course, they also made a suggestion about something. I'm not going to say it, because when I say it, like I said, somebody, there we are, else is watching my video, okay? You could have somebody where it's to do with, there we are, the alternative media, which, like I said, I've got no issue with whatsoever. But then you could have somebody else where, there we are, it's like they just want to find information out so that they can, there we are, it's like they want to get there first. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? And I'm not the only one, they'll be doing it to others, God bless them. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Interesting little video, yes. But I've been noticing, there we are, long time, there we are, what they've been doing, okay, my little babies? Now then, so 2 left. So this one's on YouTube, my delicious little babies, okay? And this is Moon. So I've mentioned Moon a number of times before, okay? They're up to 1.13 million subscribers, my little babies. Now, what they're talking about, okay? Now, I actually know somebody, right, who said to me, oh, Carly, you know, you want to have a look at this... it's called Temu. T-E-M-U. Temu. Okay, my delicious babies. And the uploaders on YouTube, my delicious babies, you only have to type in Moon and then you're on there, sweet, okay? And the video that you should be looking for, okay, should read The Scummiest Company in the World. Yes, my delicious little babies, I'll repeat that once again, shall I? Temu, okay, The Scummiest Company in the World, and that's Moon on YouTube, my delicious little babies. So, what, please excuse me, just need to have a sip of my coffee, please and thank you. So what they're talking about, my delicious little babies, okay, is, this man there, your man there, is with this Temu, okay, and we're hearing it again, okay, this is to me, and I will say very sadly, because I think about, you know, and I've been talking about this, I mean, I've talked about on one of my videos months ago to do with fast fashion, and also to do with like these sweat houses, you know, you got little young bairns, God bless the beautiful dear little souls, okay, where they're having to work around the clock, okay, for very little ka-ching, do you see what I mean? Yes, just so that the West can have all of these nice things now, yes. Well, what your man there's talking about on his Moon channel, my delicious babies, is that there was one, was it a man or a woman? God bless anyway, God bless. And of course the same applies to the adults as well, you know, they're working all these hours for very little. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And they're absolutely, young bairns to adults, there we are, exhausted. My delicious little babies, okay, so that they're providing for the West, do you see? My delicious little babies. And apparently, I think it was a gentleman, was it a gentleman? Anyway, he very sadly he passed away. I think it was exhaustion. Oh, that's my beautiful little Syrian family up the road. Oh, God bless them. Sorry, I do get distracted, my little babies. Anyway, yeah, he passed away. God bless him. Anyway, but what your man here's talking about on this video is that you know, this Temu is not everything it's cracked up to be. Now, I was also discussing on another one of my videos months ago, yes I was, okay, where like years ago you could buy like a vacuum cleaner, a Hoover, and they were really, there we are, well made, you know, you go back decades, do you know what I mean? I mean, my beautiful dear little Nana, oh God rest my beautiful dear little Nana and Grandad's dear soul, she still had, okay, everything from a Kenwood mixer, because you know she just used to love to bake and things like that and do pies and all different things, cakes and stuff, yes. And she also used to have like things like Hoovers and things like that were still in excellent working order. My delicious babies is a dear gentleman across the road from me, who's elderly, God bless him, his dear little wife, okay, and he has a really old-fashioned vacuum cleaner, not these new ones, and it still works perfectly. I mean, that must be what it's got to be, by looking at it. At least, what, 30 odd, maybe even, I don't know, well, 30 odd year old, I would have said. It's a really older one. Do you know what I mean, my little babies? But anyway, still uses it. You know what I mean, my little babies, okay? So you must be able to sort it out somewhere. I do not think it's a bagless, though. It wouldn't be a bagless, okay? They brought that out in another year. But my point is, I was talking about things that, you know, that they used to see the test of time, and do you know what I mean, yes? And there are some in the world, God bless, you know, where they like to live in that time frame, you know, that year or that decade, do you see what I mean? And they actually have the little houses or little flats, you know, with that era, do you see what I mean, my little babies, yes? Or whatever decade it is that they have chosen, yes? And, you know, and I really love looking at little videos like that, because I just think it's so lovely, you know, it's going back in time. Before other things came along, do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes, okay? So that's what your man there's talking about again. It's not a long video, my delicious little babies, it's just under 20 minutes long. But you will find that for most things, including these dog and burns, I mean, they're not built to last. My delicious little babies, do you see? Okay, that's where I feel that things have gone wrong. There we are, it's gone really drastically wrong. That's just my thoughts, my delicious little babies. And guess what? I'm not the only one who feels that way. I mean, I spoke to another dear gentleman yesterday, God bless him, when I was out and about, and he was telling me that his daughter, she's just bought a 1,200 quid dog and bone. 1,200 quid. So she still lives at home. The sister and brothers, you know, live at home with the dad. They've got their own little jobs and everything, and the ones that, you know, daughters at uni and everything as well. And he said, you know, the dad was telling me when I was out and about with my beautiful, delicious little baby Ruby Tuesday, and he said to me, he says, you know what, Carla, he said, look, he said, I pay the mortgage, you know, goes out to work, you know, he's got his own business, okay. He said, I go out to work. He said, I pay the bills, pay the mortgage. He said, they have the food, they have everything. He never said even, sorry, do forgive me. He said, they have the food. He says, but I said, no. He said, I'm not paying for, you know, when you want a luxury like that. No, not at 1,200 quid a throw, no. So anyway, so she had to buy, you know what I mean? But she just buys it out, but you know, but he pays for everything else. Do you see what I mean? Well, actually, I think there we are, a really good deal. Myself, my delicious little babies, because I left home at 15, nobody flipping held my hand. Okay? So I just think anybody who's in that there we are position is extremely lucky. Do you see? Because there's other bairns out there where they have to leave home, or, you know, say for example they have to go out and work, or say if their mummy or daddy doesn't have enough ka-ching or something, they have to pay rent and pay things like this now. Do you see what I mean? So, you know, I just said to him, I said, I tell you what, I said, your bairns, I said, they're flipping damn lucky. I said, because there's a lot out there who are not. Do you see? My delicious little babies. Anyway, but I learnt many things, you know, on my journey. Been a long journey. My delicious little babies anyway. Not to worry. But, you know, if I never learned, do you understand what I mean, from different experiences, then really I wouldn't be able to advise or help others. So there we are. So if you look at it a different way, do you say, you know, there's always lessons to learn in life, isn't there? My delicious little babies, some good and some not so good, okay? But we get there in the end. I'm still here to tell the tale, okay? My delicious little babies. But getting back to this now, yeah, really interesting, quick little video, okay? I personally just do not feel that a lot of these things are built to last. But at the same time, well, I thought that anyway, but they're splashed all over. I mean, what was it on my feed? There's something to do with trainers. Okay, my delicious little babies, I personally think they're flipping awful looking. That's just me, my delicious little babies. They're not a pair of trainers I'd look at and think, oh yeah, I really want to super duper go out and buy a pair of those. I really do not think so. See, I'm stumbling. But please, it'd be interesting for you to listen to, because for some of you delicious little babies, you know, you may want to be thinking to yourself, oh, shall I try it? You know what I mean? And for others of you, maybe you know somebody else. But like I said, I do know somebody, okay? A husband and a wife to be, and they bought some stuff off the Temu. Now, they seem to think it's all right. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. But there's another catch here, okay? Just before I get to the last video. With that Temu, it's all about the apps, which of course goes back to, there we are, your old China. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And of course, you know, they sell the, and it's all to do with the data, you know, then sell it off to the highest bidder, if you get me, my delicious little babies, okay? So, well worth a listen to. Now, finally, my delicious little babies, and this is the only one today on BitChute. Well, I actually happen to like this man, and like I said, not in that way, okay, my delicious little babies. And by the way, with that Temu, all I'm doing is giving out information. So if anybody is interested, my delicious little babies, that's all I'm doing. Just a video that I heard, okay, my delicious little babies, only what I heard, okay. The final one, this is on BitChute, okay. Now, yes, I happen to like this man, not in that way. What I mean is, your man there we are, talks proper common, there we are, sense. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, he's actually under the, his videos, okay, his channel is called Son of Enos. Son of Enos. But the uploader who's uploaded it, who I've mentioned many times before, are called Pay Attention. Pay Attention. Now this video has only been uploaded on BitChute, a search engine of your choice, Mads Illustrated Babies. Then you scroll down, news and politics, bang, you're on there, okay? It's not long been uploaded and it's under Pay Attention, okay, Mads Illustrated Babies, please and thank you. Well, they're up to now 4,605 subscribers, Mads Illustrated Babies, 4605. And like I said, I'll just put it in brackets, Son of Enos, okay? So for some of you delicious babies, you may just want to, you know, go on there, you know, start on a BitChute yourself, you know. This video should read, my delicious little babies, okay, with Pay Attention, okay, and it's not long been uploaded, like I said. Israeli, okay, Armageddon, okay, Israeli Armageddon. Tsar Apocalypse is the culmination of the 16-year plan to destroy America. Wake up. So I should just repeat that again, my delicious little babies. Israeli Armageddon, Tsar Apocalypse is the culmination of the 16-year plan to destroy America. Wake up. Okay, my delicious babies, now I'm going to close my book, yes. You see, he's done saying it. I've watched many of his videos, actually, yes. I just like the way, so I put my book over there, I just like the way, my delicious little babies, the way he comes across, okay? He comes across with ding, ding, dong, dong with his noddle, okay? He's done saying things. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, he's a very interesting man to listen to. Okay, that's my thoughts anyway, my delicious babies. You'd have to see how you feel about the video, okay? But the way it's put together, yes, I would say is superb, brilliant. That's just my feelings, my delicious babies. That's my thoughts on it, yes. But that's why I give out the information so that you can have a look at different videos yourself, my delicious babies. Then you can make your own decisions. Do you see? Anyway, so that's the end of my video. So thank you for so very much. Sorry for even listening to my video today or any of my videos. You know, thank you, and God bless you all. May you all be brightly blessed with peace, love, and harmony in your lives. Okay. And may each and every one of you, your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families, all be fully protected, okay, always. And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends, or to some work colleagues, and please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy, and super duper delish, and that you love them. So please take care of yourselves, and please try to take care of others. Please give a listening ear, because it's always very welcomed. And crunch, crunch, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, just like a smile a day keeps doctor away. And if you're like myself, a moan a day keeps the doctor away. And wherever you are in the world, have a super duper and beautiful and delicious time, because you only get one life, okay? So until my next video, God bless you all. Much love. Take care. Thank you.